Welcome to That 80s Show, and Dori, I want to pitch a concept to you, okay? A spin-off of what's your favorite Matthew Broderick movie from the 80s?
I mean, obviously Ferris.
Okay, right. What about this, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where instead of the Ferrari and shenanigans, he gets picked up by Michael Knight and they go do shenanigans in Kit. What do you think about that?
I love it.
Okay, so
why has it not yet been made?
I'm telling you, you get so many AI movies, you don't know what to believe anymore. If we had to put that out there and said Ferris Bueller's Day Off, would break the internet, because you've got Matthew Broderick, David Hasselhoff, a pun. I mean, what is not to like in that situation? So let me talk to you about a movie though, because I first thought this was AI for a very long time. I am nerdgasming a bit because I was worried that with Stranger Things finished, we're not going to get 80s references anymore. Like, what are we talking about in the 80s? Okay. So I was worried. What's next? What's going to happen? But then I would say thank Hoff, because a new 80s franchise is on its way. We've spoken about the new Masters of the Universe movie. Hashtag Dolph Lundgren will always be my He-Man. But there is a new Masters of the Universe movie coming out. By the time you listen to the show, this is the world we live in now, right? Where we actually look forward and count down to trailers for movies, not just movies anymore. So the teaser trailer came out. We record this on Thursday. Teaser trailer came out on Wednesday, and the full trailer is coming out today. So by the time you listen to this, it's probably out. You probably know the fantasticness. So it opens up on an old school 80s looking TV, right? And the whole screen has got that like old school kind of TV look on it. And somebody tunes the TV a little bit, and it starts off not long ago when times were simpler. This was a healthy breakfast, and like just somebody pouring milk into like a terrible bowl of breakfast. Remember the shit we used to eat in the 80s? So much sugar, so much coloring. Then it cuts to this.
I pretty much still eat that. Do
you still eat that? You know what the thing is?
I do. I eat Coco Pops still.
How do they taste now? Because they've taken all the sugar out of everything. Everything tastes like cardboard.
The Coco Pops taste terrible.
Yeah.
They're terrible. They're like cardboard. But the Frosties taste the same.
Okay, so what did Tony the Tiger do to bypass it? Because we know they're great. So Frosties are the same.
Yeah.
Do we have any updates on Rice Krispies?
Yes. The original Rice Krispies are available.
Right.
I feel like we should be getting paid for this, but I love the original Rice Krispies. I think the stupid new ones that are vanilla flavored. Those are gross.
Anything vanilla flavored is gross. I think Kellogg's will be fine without us, just by the way. Anything vanilla flavored is disgusting, except vanilla ice cream.
And vanilla milkshakes, yeah, which I suppose is vanilla ice cream. Exactly.
Yeah, so vanilla, anything else is disgusting.
So what I do is I mix the original Rice Krispies with the Coco Pops to take away the cardboard taste, and that's the winner.
Snap, Crackle, Coco Pops. Okay, I dig it. I like it. Remember when in the 80s where they actually had quite a big thing about Snap, Crackle, and Pop? Like they used to go to schools and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they were in a band.
It was crazy.
Okay, so these are the simpler times that the Masters of the Universe trailer reminds us of. Then it cuts to this was a powerful workout. And we see people in such bright clothing. A group of stay-at-home moms, which is very not revolutionary in the 80s. Working moms was revolutionary. Power walking. Dori, they were power walking with little weights. We don't see enough of that anymore. Now everyone's doing high rocks and shit like that. More middle-aged ladies power walking with 2-kilogram weights.
Were they wearing leg warmers?
And then the guy tunes the TV a little bit and he goes, and this was a hero. And underneath us the whole time, it's the Masters of the Universe theme song from the TV show playing. And then it cuts to He-Man and Prince Adam as he holds up the sword and he turns into He-Man and says, I have the power. And then it cuts to the live action. And we have like 30 seconds of like all the awesome things happening in the Masters of the Universe movie. We even see Cringer. We see Teela. We haven't seen Battle Cat yet. No Skeletor yet. We don't know what he looks like. If the full trailer is out by the time we put the show out, I'm going to put that in the show notes and on that 80 Show SA Facebook page. But Dori, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited am I?
12. Just like your literal age.
That's what I'm saying. I fucking loved He-Man. You know, when I hear that He-Man theme tune, okay, I've just loaded up here. Just take a listen. He-Man theme tune playing in the background here. That just makes me fucking want to have power and be 6 and eat bad cereals and eat sweetie pies and Monster Munch. And it just takes me to pester my parents to go to Macro to buy me He-Man toys. It's all happening. And the Master of the Universe movie comes out in June. I don't want to wish my life away, but I fucking...
No.
And you know the thing is, a lot of people shit on the original Master of the Universe movie from 87. Like I say, Dolph Lundgren will always be my hero. I don't know. No fucking idea. And of course the nerds are out because they're like, oh, please God, let this be good. Please God, let this be good. It's going to be what it's going to be, nerds. Just fucking deal with it and watch it. And if it's not good, don't watch it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
exactly.
I'm still waiting. I know they're going to announce, I wonder if in the trailer we get a cameo of Dolph Lundgren's nipples. I want to go back. I told you I got a story for you that's going to drop your jaw. Jaw dropper, Dori.
Yes.
Jaw dropper this. So we've been following the story of Freddie Mercury's mystery daughter. Okay?
Yes.
So about a couple of months ago, a woman appears, comes out of nowhere and says, I am Freddie Mercury's secret daughter. Okay? He kept me secret from the world. I had contact with my father throughout my whole life. He supported me. 2 of the songs, 2 Queen songs, Buy You and Don't Try So Hard, were actually written about me. She goes by the name of BB and says that he was my father and I had a relationship with him, but he wanted to keep me protected and secret and didn't want the world to know about me. Everybody close to Freddie Mercury has denied this. Leslie Ann Jones Leslie Ann Jones wrote the book, this book revealing the secret daughter. But, you know, members of Queen, Brian May, what was Freddie Mercury's wife / love of his life? Anyway, she...
Mary something.
Right? So everyone says, not true, fake news. She did a DNA test. They got DNA results. So it's been a bit of a thing, and she's very adamant that she's Freddie Mercury's daughter. Dori, she died this past week.
What?
She died. What the fuck? That right now, Dori's jaw has dropped as promised.
Literally.
Promised. Okay, so this story's been...
I thought you were going to say she's someone that we know. I thought you were going to reveal that she's like the celeb that everyone knows.
Dua Lipa.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
She's Dua Lipa.
Imagine.
You know what?
Hang on, how old was she?
She was 48. So her husband just goes by the name of Thomas. He contacted the press in the UK and said that she died peacefully. She had been battling cancer, a rare form of spinal cancer called chordoma, for quite a number of years. And she passed away a week or so ago, and her ashes have been scattered over the Alps. And she is no longer with us. I suppose reunited with Freddie Mercury in what I can only imagine is a golden palace in the sky. But what a fucking weird and bizarre turn of events.
But they did confirm that she really was his daughter before she died.
She's got DNA results, and the ghostwriter of her book has said that they've got the DNA results. It proves, and they've got letters, and they've got photos, and they've got enough evidence that and their stance was, and she was a doctor, and their stance was, we don't need to prove it to anybody. He is my father. I know he's my father. Yeah. But I'm just telling the world, believe me, don't believe me. But now, I mean, the only 2 people that know the truth are now gone. That is...
And we never even got to see what she looked like.
You got to ask, has she faked her own death? Because she scattered her ashes.
Why?
No one's ever seen a photo. Maybe too much heat. Maybe Brian May. Maybe he's threatening her. Never trust a man that old with that much hair. He's lying either about a wig or something.
Just jealous.
There's something. Okay. Should not be that old with that much hair. It's against nature. Wild story. Shocking. Then can I tell you another story about an 80s person that is in no way shocking. No way shocking, Dori. if I had to tell you
Okay.
Julio Iglesias is a sex pest, what would you respond to that? How would you take that on board?
Isn't he like 100 years old?
Dori, this is a true story. 2 former female employees of Julio Iglesias have accused him of sexual assault and harassment while they worked for him in his residencies in the Dominican Republic and the Bahamas. They say they were subjected to unwanted sexual contact. They would be called to his room repeatedly, unwanted groping, kissing. He would touch their breasts and kiss them on the mouth. And in general, the environment was highly controlled, coercive, and humiliating. They were under constant surveillance. Food was monitored, and they had to work very long hours. They were also forced to undergo regular medical and gynecological tests, including tests for STDs like HIV, hepatitis, and chlamydia, of which all results were made available to Julio Iglesias and his chief of staff. And then, I mean, like, listen, I love Julio Iglesias. I love a little bit of Julio Iglesias. I mean, you know, as a Portuguese kid, you grow up on Julio Iglesias. You do not have a meal without playing Julio Iglesias. But that he was, but that, like, he could be a little bit, you know, gropey and, yes. I mean, does it surprise you?
Do you think I think he probably was like that earlier on, and it being the 80s, that just was how things were. And him being Julio Iglesias, people didn't complain. Now I'm guessing he looks somewhat like Skeletor, and people are complaining.
Nice link. Now, Julio Iglesias has not been seen or photographed in public since 2020. He said in 1985, he said, "There comes a time in a man's life when we have to choose." And the reporter said to him, "What do you choose between, Julio?" "You choose between going to a psychiatrist or to the Bahamas." That's an actual quote. That's actually Julio Iglesias. So he fucked off to the Bahamas in the 1980s, right? He's apparently lives in what they call the Bermuda Triangle. He's got these 3 residencies in where did I say? The Bahamas and Dominican Republic, right? And he kind of like rotates between these 3. He's got this house and then he's got another place in Miami.
3 on each point of the triangle.
Something like this. So actually, I think there's one in Miami, one in Dominican Republic, and one in the Bahamas. So he's got a literal Julio Iglesias Bahamas Bermuda Triangle, which was so big in the 80s. Bermuda Triangle, like quicksand. Where's the Bermuda Triangle now? Where's it now? Where? No, it's bullshit. So anyway, he's got this enclave where he keeps people, okay? No one's seen him since 2020. The last time he was photographed, he looked quite frail and was being helped down onto the beach by 3 women in bikinis. Again, and then, no surprising. Okay. So the allegations and charges aren't just against him, but also against 2 women who kind of ran his manners and his household. And there's accusations and charges of trafficking now, because they would select the employees and impose the conditions under which they had to perform. So these 2 women would tightly control anybody that came to work for him. Okay. And there would be like ranking systems of where you sit in the tiers of how you work for him, who had access to various places. Obviously, the prettiest ones, I imagine, were allowed into his bedroom. And there were constant episodes.
And I bet you he took all their passports away.
Oh, yes. Not a passport to be seen. To all the girls I've trafficked before, get over here.
Oh my God.
And then I found quotes
to all the girls I've groped before.
well, that we know. That's like, that happened at Sun City Super Bowl. I mean, that was, people wanted it. They went there for that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Fuck. The books, a lot of ex-staff and people that knew him, the quotes, various quotes about him, and you mentioned him in the 80s, is that Julio Iglesias treated women as if they were hunted and subdued beasts. A former butler of his called his former boss an erotomaniac and a predator of women. Again, and another quote says that Sex was readily available and accessible to everyone like beluga caviar, and one simply helped himself. What does Willie Nelson say about this all? What does Willie Nelson think?
Yeah. See, at least Willie Nelson's legacy is just being a weed head.
That's it. Now, Julio Iglesias, of course, like any cancelled man in his 80s, denies everything, says it's just people opportunists, they're trying to get money out of him. And again, going like, yes, possibly. We've seen your music videos, bro. Like, nobody wears a shirt that low down unless they want to be touched and are going to be doing some touching. And not to make light of a serious situation. But again, Julio Iglesias is a sex pest. Yes, it does track. Oh, okay. Well, Dori, for some reason, can't remember what we had for breakfast, can remember lyrics. I have got a BuzzFeed quiz for you and for anybody listening, so play along. I got 18, I think it's out of 24. I got 18 out of 24 for this, right? I'm going to give you a lyric of a song.
Pressure.
Two options, right? And let's see how you do. We start off quite on a difficult one. It does get easier. The lyric is, darken the city, night is a wire. Is that either from Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran or The One I Love by R.E.M.?
I'm going to go with Duran.
Well done, Dori. 1 point on the board. Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. Is that Take My Breath Away by Berlin or The Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News? Watching every motion. Berlin. Dori, well done. Dori's flying. It's actually quite easy. So it's a BuzzFeed quiz that says, if you're a Gen X and do not get full marks for this, be ashamed.
Oh, no pressure.
Yeah, so no pressure. No shaming here. I come home in the morning light. Is that from Only in My Dreams by Debbie Gibson or Girls Just Want to Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper? Come home in Cindy, Dori. Jeez, flying. Play along at home, listeners. Put the boom boom into my heart, Dori. Do I even need to give you the options?
I'm curious what the other option is.
Well, so it's so actually in the original quiz, there's 4 options in each one. I'm not going to read them all out. I'm going to give you 2. But the other options were Faith by George Michael, Careless Whisper by George Michael, Last Christmas by Wham, and then, of course, that is from?
Wake Me Up Before You Go, though.
Dori has got full marks so far. It's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark. That from Relax?
Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Well done. Doesn't even need the options. Again, Dori, tell people about the T-shirt I'm wearing today, please.
Paulo is wearing the most 80s Bon Jovi T-shirt you can imagine.
Yeah.
I've never seen John Bon Jovi with more hair.
No, and more 80s. And more 80s. It's the most 80s he ever was. And I have a Bon Jovi 80s Bon Jovi T-shirt. The next lyric is, Tommy used to work on the docks, and I've just given it away to you. So is that by Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond or Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi?
Definitely not Neil Diamond.
No. Clock strikes upon the hour. That's Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper.
Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Well done, Dori. Not even giving listeners and those playing along a chance. But this is Gen X.
Sorry.
No, you don't. No, fuck them. Because Dori, We Don't Need No Education is the next lyric. Is that Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd or Money by Pink Floyd?
Definitely Another Brick in the Wall.
I think there was a stage where one of the, could have been CNA, actually used that in one of the ads. I'm pretty sure they used that song years ago.
Oh, that's so funny.
Do you remember that?
They might have.
They did. It was
Unironically.
CNA. Yes. Thinking back now makes no sense. But anyway. One of your favorites, Dori, I got my first real 6-string down at the 5 and dime.
That's Bryan Adams, Summer of 69.
Well done, Dori, the dirtiest song of all time. I'm saying all the things that I know you'll like. It's a little bit tricky, so you might need the options. I'm saying all the things that I know you'll like. Is it Mickey by Tony Basil or Let's Get Physical by Olivia Newton-John?
Olivia.
Yeah, and when you sing them, so sometimes by saying them straight, you don't do it, but it's kind of the inflections that help you. Got to make a move to a town that's right for me, Dori. Where are we moving?
That is Funky Town.
Funky Town. Listen, I got to tell people this, right?
Lips
by
Incorporated?
Lips Incorporated. I got to tell people this, right?
Lips.
Dori remembers nothing. Dori's, it's hilarious.
Nothing. You're lucky I still know your name.
And she's flying through this. You're going to love this one. Welcome to Your Life, Dori. You Spin Me Round by Dead or Alive, or Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Welcome to Your Life.
Everybody Wants to Rule the World.
Nice one. Dori Ann, which is not your name in any way, so whatsoever. This one I got wrong. I think you're going to get it wrong.
Okay.
The options are Rebel Yell by Billy Idol or Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. The lyric is, Steve walks wearily down the street.
Sure. No, it's Queen.
Well done.
It's Queen.
Because actually, when you think about the songs in that case, it actually helps you, because then you can kind of just, it kind of does fit into the dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Dig, If You Will, the Picture. A Prince song. Is it Purple Rain?
I just can't think.
Or When Doves Cry?
Oh, it's When Doves Cry.
Dig, If You Will, the Picture, people. Color Me Your Color, Baby. It is a Blondie song.
Oh, of course, it's Call Me.
Well done. You know, I fucked up on that one. I actually put a Heart of Glass. I don't know why.
No, come on.
I knew it was Call Me, but I don't know. I just put No New Year's Day to Celebrate. No New Year's Day to Celebrate.
Aw, it's so hard to say goodbye. What?
I'll give you the options.
Wait.
I Just Called to Say I Love You by Stevie Wonder, or Superstition by Stevie Wonder.
Nah, I just called.
Dori, you are getting full marks so far. See the Stone Set in Your Eyes is either from With or Without You by U2.
With or Without You.
There you go. Get it again. Most of these are like the opening lyrics. That's when they're easy, because that's one everyone knows. I Saw Him Dancing There by The Record Machine. That either Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar or I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett and the Blackhearts.
It's Joan Jett.
With music by our side to break the color lines. Either Rhythm Nation by Janet Jackson or Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Music by our side to break the color lines. Well, think of who's more likely to sing about color lines. Yeah. I gave you that one.
Janet.
Rhythm Nation. Remember how fucking awesome Rhythm Nation was when everyone just had those like little... Remember the 80s when we had caps with metal on it for some dumb fucking reason? Celebrate, Good Times Come On.
Give me the options.
Celebration by Kool and the Gang or Venus by Bananarama.
Oh, come on. But it's, I knew it was Kool and the Gang. I just couldn't think what the song was.
And then We Are Young, Heartache to Heartache.
Oh, Pat Benatar.
Of course, it's Pat Benatar.
Love is a Battlefield.
Well done.
I had to sing the song in my head.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar.
Don't You Want Me, Baby.
Well done by Human League. Oh, there's actually one more. You Must Understand, Though the Touch of Your Hand. That's either What's Love Got to Do With It or Gloria by Laura Branigan. You must understand, though the touch of your hand. Seems more like it should be through, but it's
Tina.
It is Tina. What's Love Got to Do with It? Dori.
What's Love Got to Do with It?
Full marks. Full marks.
I'm still a real Gen Xer. Yes.
Oh, don't let BuzzFeed shame you.
Have you watched Dodgeball, the movie?
Oh, watched it this weekend. It came up on Netflix. I'm watching it. I love it.
So did I. I had forgotten how much 80s-ness there's in it, apart from J-Bay, obviously. And that's my favorite role of his, by the way. I know that he's in it for like 5 minutes. It is my favorite J-Bay role, that movie.
If you've not seen it or you don't remember now, this is the period where J-Bay was kind of like, he was probably got quite battling like a lot of substance abuses at this point. I remember because he went really off the radar for a long time, then started popping up in a few places. But he plays this really over-the-top American sports commentator, mid-2000s.
So dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb.
The spiky, fluffed-up, multi-peroxided hair, Oakley sunglasses, a moron. Just a moron.
He's so funny. I watched it and I thought I think he ad-libbed that whole, I bet you they just said to him, just do your thing.
You just be that guy.
It feels ad-libbed. The Hoff, I forgot that the Hoff was in it.
The Hoff pops up because obviously Dodgeball, it's like they end up playing this international Dodgeball tournament, and their first opponents are the Germans. And before they go out in the change room, they all pray over a photo of David Hasselhoff. And then he comes and shits them out when they lose in German, Dori. And that's him.
So funny. So funny. And you look at it and you go, is it him? Because he looks so perfect.
Oh, Dori.
It's like, is it him or is it an impersonator?
Right, yeah. Oh, it's him. Who you
know what I mean?
Who are you talking about, Dori?
Yeah. And then, of course, a wonderful cameo by Chuck Norris, who is so 80s. We have not done nearly enough Chuck Norris movies on this show.
Dori, trust me, if I could find Chuck Norris movies that were kind of different, I would do them, but they're all the fucking same.
As I said it, I realized I actually don't want to watch any of them, as I said it.
No, I mean, listen, they're great. I love them. They're super funny, but even I'm like, no, it's just
there's nothing to say.
A ginger bearded man kicking people, and that's good to a degree, but I mean, you know, not only ETV can make money off him.
It's a really common meme, that scene of him and Bruce Lee, where suddenly it's Careless Whisper playing over it, and the context completely changes.
And Chuck Norris takes off his shirt only to reveal the jersey that he's wearing underneath. So why would you take off your shirt to show us your jersey? This was pre-Manscaped. People did not manscape in the 70s. Okay, you just had luxurious chest hairs and garden paths and backscaping. It was a thing to behold.
He had back hair.
Oh, you saw it. He like lashed them out. They swung over to grab Bruce Lee and like hold him while he fucking punched him like a speed bag. So actually, yes, inadvertently, like I was watching Dodgeball. I was like, yeah, it's fucking lots of like little 80s nods and references. Dori, do we have time for me to talk to you about my movie this week?
Yes. I want to hear about it.
You know, Tom Hanks, he did a lot of memorable 80s movies, but he did just as many unmemorable 80s movies. Tom Hanks must have been doing 2 movies a year right through the 80s, because for every year he released a really big one like Turner and Hooch or Big or Splash. In the same year, there was a piece of shit like Bachelor Party or the movie I'm going to talk about today. He must have been doing 2 movies a year. Released The Burbs, and then there's something shit. It must have been. I should check that out, because so many movies
have even been filming them at the same time.
And listen, all he's doing is playing Tom Hanks. So it's not really that hard to go, okay, so who am I playing today? Oh, Tom Hanks. Okay, what's my character today? Well, your character is Tom Hanks. And in this one, Tom Hanks falls in love with a mermaid.
You're talking to a mermaid.
Yeah. And in this one, you're Tom Hanks, but you're a cop and you're talking to a dog. So cool. And this one, you're Tom Hanks and you live in a shit house. Cool. Got it. Getting into the character. Okay. In this movie, so last week I spoke about a movie called Family Business, where you in no way believed any of the characters were related to each other. This is also another family movie starring Tom Hanks called Nothing in Common.
Oh, I liked this movie.
Did you?
With Jackie Gleason.
Correct.
With Jackie
Gleason plays his father.
I remember seeing it on the big screen, and I remember enjoying it.
What I love about it, he's a creative director in an ad agency, which is like, what more glamorous thing could that be until you become a creative director in a creative agency, in an ad agency. You go, no, this is not like Tom Hanks. This is not like Michael J. Fox in Secret of My Success. This is not like that at all. This is not Mad Men. This is horrible. This is data analytics and people in short trousers. But anyway, but he's a super cocky, successful ad guy. Everything is going well for him. And I think something we can all relate to when you reach a certain age, he has to start taking care of his parents because they separate. And then his dad comes and lives with him. He goes from this, I'm going to have this carefree bachelor life. He even says, I'm going to have a mansion and I'm going to see my parents once a month, to now his parents. He now becomes the parent to his parents, and his parents are the kids. Do you remember anything about the movie, Dori? You said you liked it?
I remember enjoying it, and I remember the poster.
It was a
That's
weird
it.
poster. It doesn't look like
That
a
is
comedy when you look at it. It looks like a spy drama.
No.
Maybe it's Jackie Gleason's hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like Tom Hanks.
It's their two faces quite up close,
yeah,
eh?
and like a beige frame border. It's very boring and nondescript.
Yeah.
So like you
And
don't
I
think it's
remember
comedy.
Jackie's hat. I do remember his hat.
I mean, it's a fine movie. It's okay. It's an oddity because it's like a Tom Hanks 80s movie that wasn't that good, of which there are quite a few of them. I'll do another one next week. And kind of like just forgotten. And you wonder if he hadn't done other movies, would this one be better remembered? If you're inquisitive, it is a movie called Nothing in Common. And the most unbelievable thing about all of it is that they are working in an ad agency in the 80s. I did not see cocaine once. So absolute shit. Dori, I'm full of games this week, right? Because not only did you get the lyrics game, you're going to get 2 80s truths and a lie.
Yay!
Keeping with Masters of the Universe, fact number 1, Frank Langella, who played Skeletor in 1987's Masters of the Universe, would keep a pet snake on set to help him get into character for Skeletor. That's fact number 1. Fact number 2, Sting is being sued by his bandmates for the royalties over Every Breath You Take, despite the fact that he's the sole writer. So Sting getting sued by his bandmates, police on police violence. And fact number 3, another Bon Jovi mention, is that Michael Jackson's chimpanzee Bubbles got Bon Jovi thrown out of a hotel room in Tokyo. So, Frank Langella and the Snake to be in his role as Skeletor, Sting being sued by the police, and Bon Jovi getting thrown out of a hotel because of Bubbles the chimp. 2 are true, 1 is a lie.
Yo, that's a tough one this week. Oh my God. I'm going to go with Bubbles being the lie.
Bon Jovi has recalled that in the late 1980s, while Bon Jovi and Michael Jackson were in the same hotel in Tokyo, Bon Jovi were having a party in their hotel room. Michael Jackson didn't attend, but he sent his pet chimpanzee, Bubbles, to join the band. They were smoking cigarettes, and Bubbles went ballistic and broke all the furniture. And they got kicked out of the hotel. Bubbles now is spending his days in a little chimpanzee retirement. So that story is true as recounted by John Bon Jovi.
That's insane.
That is fucking insane. Imagine getting thrown out of a hotel room in Tokyo because Michael Jackson's chimpanzee fucked up the hotel room partying with Bon Jovi. What? That sounds... I wouldn't even write that as a lie. I wouldn't even write it as a lie. It's just too ridiculous.
Yeah. No, of course not. Well, if we're going to keep the ridiculous, then I'm going to say that the police is the lie.
Is also true. Sting is being sued. He's the sole credited writer on Every Breath You Take. But the bandmates are saying they helped shape the song and provided him with the influences. Sting hates the song, calling it a nasty little song. It's really rather evil. But of course, he won't give up his royalties on it. Yeah. It doesn't hate it that much. I mean, obviously still likes it.
Yeah.
Principle's not a principle unless you're prepared to lose money over it. The lie is Frank Langella did not keep a snake to get into character as Skeletor. Although I think Jared Leto probably would. I think Jared Leto would probably send dead snakes to all his castmates. So who knows? Maybe that'll pop up in a future episode.
Very method. He is very method.
He is very method. Yeah. So that has been that 80s show, Dori. I mean, first I surprise you with my spin-off movie, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Then I tell you about the secret daughter of Freddie Mercury that is dead. I say in air quotes because I think she's just pulling a Tupac and she's hiding. Julio Iglesias, the sex pest. Surprised no one whatsoever. And then a cigar smoking chimpanzee who outlived Michael Jackson. Who would have seen that one coming? Our favorite moments of the show today, Dori?
Oh, Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
There we go.
For sure.
Thanks for joining me, Dori. Goodbye.
Bye.